Hey everybody, it is Orleatha with 20 Dishes. I am really excited to be here today to share with you another recipe. This is one of my favorite recipes. It is balsamic sticky chicken and it is stovetop, so that means I don't have to do much. But what I'm going to do is, to make my life easier, what I do is I make the balsamic glaze in advance and then I store it in the fridge so that throughout the week, when it's time to cook, I just come in the house and I don't have to mix it up. I put the chicken in the pan, throw this over it, done, right? Dinner is on the way in about 15-20 minutes, so it makes life a lot easier. Remember, if you want this recipe, feel free to hit that link that is in this video, and don't forget about our Barefoot Provisions giveaway. They are giving away a lot of really cool lunch things that would fit the paleo lifestyle or the gluten-free lifestyle, the allergy lifestyle. So feel free to grab that, and a 6-month membership to 20 Dishes is included with that. So let's get started. So I have my step-by-step prep here on the tablet, so I did not have to print it out. It makes it so much easier. So I'm just gonna follow instructions. If you can read, you can do this. As you know, any recipe that calls for 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, I don't believe in it. I'm like, that is just wrong. So I am actually doubling this recipe because I'm doubling the chicken. That way I can freeze the leftovers or make them into lunches for the week for my husband, and that way he doesn't have to eat out, saves us money. Everybody likes saving money, at least I do. Alright, so I'm just popping the garlic in here. I love a garlic press. As a matter of fact, I love almost every kitchen gadget ever, and I probably have every kitchen gadget ever, but garlic presses I really like, because not only does it make getting garlic in your meal or in your plate a lot easier, but if you have any frustrations or you're angry with someone, you can just imagine their little heads being garlic. No, just kidding. Don't do that. Okay, so I got my garlic in there. Also, I buy pre-peeled garlic because it just makes life a little bit easier. And I'm going to add my coconut aminos right in there. And if you don't have coconut aminos, you can always use tamari if you are avoiding wheat, or if you don't really care, you can use soy sauce. No big deal. And then my balsamic vinegar. Now, I always tell people to get a really nice, high-quality balsamic vinegar. I didn't believe that before. And then I tried a cheaply, super cheap balsamic vinegar, and the recipe was just not good. So always use a good high-quality balsamic vinegar, and then that way your recipe is sure to turn out spectacular. I've taken a really good recipe and used that I've tried before, tried and true recipe, and then I put cheap balsamic in it, and it did not come out right. It was just not okay. All right, so right now I'm adding some local raw honey. And the reason I use local raw honey is because it totally helps with our allergies around these parts. And so I always use local raw honey. All right, and that is the end of that recipe. So it's super easy. But what this does is it makes the best balsamic chicken. It's so good and it's nice and sticky and yummy. So if you want this recipe, feel free to hit that link below. And once you do, I will see you on the other side of 20 Dishes. Hope you guys have an amazing day and a great weekend. I will see you all next week. Happy back to school.